Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hots or Shots. I'm your host Johnny Clearwater, and my guest today is Ajax a lot. Ajax, how's it going, man?
It's great.
What do you think about this when we're doing the hot tub episode?
I'm glad you got something comfortable for me.
Yeah, man, never done an episode in the jacuzzi before. We had one, had to use it.
Happy to be your first.
Right on. So for anybody who doesn't know who you are, you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Just a regular guy. You can catch me on D-Live most of the time, streaming video games. It's what I'm into. It's my passion, so I'm sharing it with everybody. And
How's D-Live working for you?
It's been pretty good.
I've just started to put the show on D-Live.
It's a great platform for streaming and for hosting pre-created
I had to
content.
work with the dev team a little bit so that we could work on the bit rate to get the size to meet the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because our episodes are actually pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
But I worked with the dev team. They helped get it up. So last week I put up the first episode on there, and then we posted again this week too. So I plan to be doing it on D-Live as well now.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
I think a lot of people underestimate all the work that comes into getting everything tweaked just right.
That front end is fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really impressed with it. The community I've met over there has been fantastic. So you have a brief rundown of the show and how it works, right? So
Yep.
you know what you're in for. So it all starts with this coin flip. Oh yeah, we have a special guest today, the Beatles. Ed Sullivan did it. Why can't Johnny Clearwater?
Yep.
So you're going to go ahead and flip that coin,
All right.
and we'll see what we're going to do today.
You ready?
Yeah, just go for it. Oh,
Ooh,
that's
baby.
shots!
Easy.
Shots it is! That's my favorite. Right on. Good deal. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We'll get everything set up,
All right.
and we're going to jump to a quick word from our sponsors. I'm sponsored by Steem Monsters now.
Sweet.
Yeah. Started off with Booster, who's still a sponsor of the show, and now Steem Monsters. So while we get set up, you get to enjoy a commercial. Go fuck yourselves. Alright, so we've got a spider crawling on the lens. If you get to see that, that is Mother Nature at its work. We're all set up with shots, and we're going to get this show started.
Let's do it.
So we do a shot first, and then I ask the question.
All right.
We got a glass of water over there for you. So
I'll try not to spill it.
if you need the chaser, I mean, position it however. It's kind of like a little cup holder spot right in front of you, sort of, but who knows? Got these floating shots, man. I like it.
This is fancy.
It's interesting. You can let them drift around. It doesn't even matter if we end up with board switches because we're doing the same amount of shots here.
Yep.
All right, so let's get started, man. Shot number one.
Cheers.
So what's the one thing that makes you feel the most alive?
That's a tough question. So, I already said, I'm really passionate about video games. There's a lot of games where there can be a moment where your whole team is riding on you. Either they're eliminated, or they're respawning, something's happening, they're spectating you, all the pressure's on. When you nail it, you nail the shot, the move, whatever. That's what gets me going.
What kind of games are you into? What kind of games do you like to play the most?
So with friends, first-person shooters.
Okay. What about solo?
Solo, it can be anything. It can
Yeah.
be RPG. It can be.
I've only just started to get back into first-person shooters with this game Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been using it as a really great networking tool with the D-Live people.
All right.
Yeah, because it's cross-platform, so I get to jump in games. I've been cruising on D-Live for like 12 days now, and I've crashed like 20 streams. I've been all over.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're getting to know me over there pretty quick, man. Both episodes I put up, I got a D-Live love on too. So,
The D-Live love is good.
Yeah. For games, man, for me, I like. I'm an indie game guy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not really into the first-person shooters. I'm old, man. I played fucking Wolfenstein. I played the originals.
Mm-hmm.
Shareware, baby. You know, what the fuck first-person shooter's gonna offer me today?
Mm-hmm.
I'm into that AR VR. All right,
I wish
man.
I had the room for VR. VR's pretty sweet.
Shot number 2.
All right. Cheers.
What's something you're addicted to?
Video games.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I kind of felt like that was gonna go the same route.
I'll also throw in food there. I mean,
I had a guest once before who's addicted to food. Pico Colonel.
Mm-hmm.
He happens to be here watching us right now.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they can see some of our audience, unless that goddamn spider crawls across the camera again. That'll be interesting. Nature's finest. Should I do a different question since we was gaming again?
No, we'll throw food in there, and then I heard someone. I can't.
I already pulled the card, so you're getting this now.
Oh boy.
What's something that a ton of people are obsessed with, but you just don't get the point of?
Spending money on digital items in video games.
Okay.
Fortnite. I've talked to kids.
It's all cosmetic.
Who've spent hundreds of dollars on cosmetic skins.
I bought the Wingman starter kit.
Wouldn't you rather have a bike as a kid? Wouldn't you rather have some physical thing you can do outside of the?
I want to try their battle pass.
All right.
So I needed some V-Bucks for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw that they had the little offer of the Wingman starter pack for $4.99. So it gave me the outfit and 600 V-Bucks.
All right.
So I figured, by doing the little starter kit, I'll get going. Gotta have one outfit.
I guess.
I've played with so many 12-year-olds that have been telling me that they fuck my mother. And they all know I'm a noob because I'm in the noob skin, man.
You gotta wear that noob skin with pride. You gotta let them underestimate
so I need
you.
one outfit.
The face.
I'll be like, look at my glider, bitch. Fuck you. All right, man. It's moving right along here.
All right. Powering through this.
Oh, it slows down. You can believe that. If you were on death row, what's your last meal?
Brisket from Franklin's.
Oh man, is that the number one place? Is that the place?
That's the place you got to wait.
Yeah, we
from
did.
Like 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. just for the store to open. Yep. And
well, I found out that since we weren't able to get it, that you can pre-order online, and then you have to be there by a certain time, or it's completely non-refundable. It's over. Mm-hmm. But they recommend, like, if you can't do this, that's the way to do it. You buy some bulk online. So the next time we come to Austin, that's what I'm going to do, because I got to try it. I've heard it's amazing.
It's worth it.
Anthony Bourdain, God rest his soul.
Yeah.
He said it was the number one brisket he's ever had in his life.
I mean, they have a YouTube video up of them cooking it, and they definitely put a lot of time and effort into it. But I do have to say, just picking it up, that's good. You get to eat it. But there's an experience to be had waiting in line with a bunch of other people, chatting for hours.
I wasn't doing it with my wife and kid in line, though. No way. I could see bringing a little beer pong table and getting skunked in line.
You've got a little buzz going on. You're starving, and then you're in line. You're about to get your order in, and they cut off little bits of brisket and just give it to you for free.
Oh, nice!
And you get a taste, and you're like, okay.
So what else besides brisket?
Brisket. So it's got to have bread, pickles, onions, barbecue sauce, and then if I get to add some sides onto it, some really good mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like crafty mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. But they put real cheese in it. No Velveeta, no garbage.
Hey, I'm a gold digger too. I like the Velveeta.
Sorry,
I'll tear it up.
You gotta load it up with some real melted cheese.
I like baked macaroni and cheese is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Love making that shit at home. God damn.
There's the Beatles again.
We did tell our audience we had special guests today. Live.
Just so desperate to be on camera.
You have the Beatles, man. Where's Ringo? All right, man. We'll just keep cruising here. Shot number 4.
I'm down.
If we agree that in some way, shape, or form, everyone creates, how do you create?
So, I feel like streaming is kind of like being a one-man show. You're the person filming it, you're the person producing it, you're the talent, the entertainment in front of it, and then you're kind of improvising if you have viewers watching. They're asking you questions, they're commenting on your gameplay, you're trying to make jokes, you're trying to entertain them.
So you interact with your chat and
Yes,
stuff too?
exactly.
Right on.
I
I don't
like
upvote people that don't.
that's the most creative I've ever been in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can't draw for shit, can't sing for shit.
I'm a father of almost 5.
Uh-huh.
So
That's your creations?
I'm a breeder. trying to start my own commune, man. The new Irish Republican Army.
Trying to get the labor force built.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought that was the whole point of having kids, so you don't have to mow the lawn anymore.
Yeah. How's that working out?
Jonathan, how's that working out for you?
I love it.
There you go.
Question
Sounds
is,
good.
do they get paid?
No, hell no. They get love.
That's old
They
school
get
right
paid
there.
in
You
love.
get food.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't make you sleep on the street.
What do you want money for? You got a house over here
That's
you
it,
live
man.
in. You got food, water.
And the other ones are too young. He's the oldest. He just turned 17.
All right.
The other one's like, well, Trevor's a little picky, but Connor, I could buy him off with candy. You would not. He is such a fucking sugar junkie.
Uh-huh.
Dude, we have old footage, with that kid walking around like an Irishman chugging on syrups. Chocolate syrup, maple syrup. He's wrecked the couch a few times. He loves, oh my God, that kid. So he's an easy pay.
There you go.
Clean your room? For what? That's so much work. I got cookies. All right. You know. All right, dude, we're cruising. We're cruising. Show number 5. How you feeling?
Feeling it.
Well, it ain't cider. What's the one thing that everyone wants and needs but can't wait to get rid of once they have it?
I need a moment for that one.
For me, it's a job. Income.
Mm-hmm.
Working for someone else. Everybody wants and needs to. Then they have it and they're like, yeah, this sucks. I had a different answer until I did an episode with my son.
Mm-hmm.
And he nailed it when he said a job. He was right. First thing he said was kids. I'm like, you're kind of right. But he said job. He hit it. He was like, yeah, you're right. We all need the goddamn job.
Mm-hmm.
But then once we have it, we fucking can't wait to get out of it.
Feel like kids want to be a grown-up. They want that freedom of being an adult. And as soon as you have it, you realize it comes with a huge burden of responsibility as well. It's not all just running around doing whatever you want with no consequence.
Well, we manage. We try. So that was 5. That was the first half, man.
Doing good.
Starts to slow down a little bit from
Yeah.
this point. We're cruising at the beginning, no problem.
Yeah.
I'd love it if can I get assistance from anyone to bring the ice bucket? Oh, my lovely wife, Flower Power Art.
We are in Texas. The ice goes quick.
Yeah. You can just load it for me, please. You want any more ice in yours? We got a little ice
Yes,
bucket.
please.
That's all right. I know where you've been. We're drinking antiseptic, so we're good. Thank you, honey.
Thank you so much.
All right, man.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready too. Would you rather go to prison for 5 years for something you didn't do, or always be on the run for something you did?
That's a tough one. I really feel like in this modern age, you can't run forever, and it'll just be worse when you do get caught. So I'd take the 5 years and be appealing it every day.
So I've seen Inside,
Mm-hmm.
and for me the answer would solely be based on money. If I can afford the run, oh, I'm running. Go on, take the money and run. There's plenty of places that don't extradite,
All right.
you know, but I don't want to just flee there
Yeah.
and live in a hovel.
Yeah. You gotta
You know,
work.
I want to be the next Pablo. So if I'm going to be there, I better be doing it up.
Building your own
So
prison.
it's about money, for sure. Because if you're lower on money, you just might as well stick that in commissary. Because it's honey buns and peanut butter for the next 5 years. That's it, man. Yeah, for me it's money, because I am not a caged person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm way too fucking not okay with that shit. Just can't do it, man. I cannot conform.
The only thing that
I'm like
would make
goddamn Paul. I'm Cool Hand Nick, man.
it's a good movie.
It's one of my favorite. It's actually my favorite movie of all time.
Wow.
That question appears in the cards sometimes. God damn Ringo Starr. All right,
4 to go.
4 to go.
It's becoming more and more
I'm
difficult.
feeling it's weird. Like I know that I can feel the warmth, but I can't feel the warmth.
Feels warmer inside right now.
Yeah, well, it's weird because the outside of the belly is as warm as the inside of the belly. Which, by the way, my wife has made me a bet that my 9 months belly is going to be bigger than her 9 months belly.
You pregnant again?
I'm going for it, you know? Well, that's what it does. You want to keep their self-esteem up. Be like, oh, honey, look, I'm a fat pig. Don't worry about it. We're good to go.
Got a sympathy eat with them.
That's it. I mean, you know, that's just what I call it. Like, no, I don't love extra mayonnaise and bacon on everything. I'm just doing that for you.
Yeah.
Then it makes, you know, it makes you look good. The ladybugs did it. Tell me about the best vacation you ever had.
I want to say the honeymoon in Hawaii, because that was awesome. But Vegas is just so fucking cool. There's so many different
I like
experiences to be had in Vegas. They literally have food from everywhere, entertainment from everywhere. Anything you can think, you can pretty much do. You can go shoot guns, you can drive a fast car. Anything you want to do, you can do there. Helicopter rides.
I've had a lot of pleasurable moments in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I have,
Have any big wins?
no. I've had big win moments,
Mm-hmm.
but I like the rush of it, so I mean, I've spent it.
Yeah.
So no. I've never had big take home win.
Yeah.
Never.
I mean,
I've hit flashing red light. I mean, you know, the siren red light on slot machines before, and doesn't matter. That's just longer I get to play. That's how I look at it. You know, like I look at it at if I'm going to Vegas, I have a budget that I'm willing to spend.
yes.
That budget, by the way, my wife will confirm, is everything. But I know what I've established on there to do, and it's to spend money.
Yeah.
It's not to take money home.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you really come home with money from Vegas, you
Better
did
have
not
won big.
have as good of a time as I did. That's for sure. There were not monkeys and midgets in your hotel room. And if, you know, mine were free. Because the losers go home with all kind of wild shit. The winners just go home with hookers and blow. Not as wild. Not as wild. Monkeys and midgets. And, you know, maybe a clown.
Damn. Thought I was supposed to stay in Vegas, though, not be shared.
Oh, I'm transparent. We're on the blockchain. Johnny Clearwater with his man titties out. Rolling with it. So yeah, it don't matter. What happens in Vegas with Nick is what happened with Nick. I ain't got no promises on where it's going to stay.
I mean, if you put one quarter in, pull, win, what are you going to do? Walk away and not
I don't
play
even
a single damn
want.
game
Look,
the
when
rest
I
of
play the
time?
slots, dude, I don't even care about. I don't want the. I look and I see what is the jackpot spin, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then what I really look for is what's going to unlock bonus games. What's going to unlock the extra stuff? Because that's the fun shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I just want to hear bells and whistles and see the lights flash.
Won a couple $100 on a bonus game on a slot machine. It was a lot of fun.
I'll tell you this. You know, there's always big winners on the small machines too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it has to work that way. But the only time I've ever hit big, it was when I was on $100 machines.
All right.
You know, and some people just don't get that. Like, yeah, you're right. I did just spin a reel for $100, and I did $2 totally just kicked myself in the dick. But then on the $800 bill, you're like, you're like, I'm in the money. I'm in the money. And you're like, how quick can you cash me out so I can go fucking spend some money at the blackjack table? This is bullshit. You're too slow.
How about craps? Do you play craps?
No, I mean it. I'm the hokiest of casino guys.
All
Give
right.
me the fucking fancy lotto. I love the slot machines, dude. I love them.
Like
They're the most entertaining.
Ones, Walking
It's like I
Dead.
just feel like I'm mildly retarded. I'm just like, lights and ding, 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 ding. I have so much fun. I don't care. It could be I Love Lucy, and they're like, oh, there's gonna be some trouble. I'm like, woo, give me some trouble. Or the Wizard of Oz, and the bitch starts cackling, and the fucking tornado comes in, and I get that bonus tornado game. Give me that shit. I'm good. I know how to play. I know how to play fucking poker.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I like that quick, fun entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to know what real entertainment is, but I'm still young enough to remember that short-term memory entertainment is pleasurable. We all know I have short-term memory. Next.
I'm ready.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good. There wasn't much choice.
You can't be making me laugh while I'm taking these things.
Hey, man. So what do you think, man? How's your experience so far?
It's very nice. Getting the VIP treatment here.
How about just coming out to the house? Meeting the Steemians that you've met today.
It's always cool meeting other people.
We had some complete strangers come in, man. They came from Louisiana.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
They were sweet, too.
They were
man.
They were first people to show up.
Great discussion.
Just got our doorbell ring, opened it up, and they're like, is this the crypto place? I'm like, the secret word.
How awkward would it have been if they showed up at the wrong house, though?
Well, I gave good directions.
All right.
We are in Texas. I didn't want to see, like, a random Hispanic show up and get shot at the wrong house. Trespasser situation. So I gave very good directions, shared screenshots of the house. What's the most heartwarming thing you've ever seen in person?
It's not going to be video, okay? I'd have to say the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts that are trying to sell their stuff, but they're too nervous to approach people, and they need that encouragement from their friend, and they're walking up, and they're like,
You can't loop Girl Scouts into that.
Do you want to buy some popcorn?
You eat Girl Scout cookies?
Of course.
They don't need to fucking try, dude.
Lemonades and Thin Mints.
I'm a
That's where it's
samosa
at.
guy. That's my thing.
The coconut.
Samoas? What did I say? You say samosa?
I don't know what you said, but...
Is a samosa a drink?
Mimosa is a drink.
Oh, mimosa. Oh, I know a mimosa is a drink. What's a samosa? Samoas is what I like. I've just made up a word, man. It's not really like that. That's why I'm on trending every week. Do you make up words? I read your blog. You don't. 2 shots left. This is the fastest shots episode I think I've done.
This is the fastest I've ever felt alcohol hitting me. My hand's shaking. Alright, here we go.
There's a line in a Pearl Jam song that says, "My hands are shaking." Can't think of which one it is. My hands are shaking and something. It's gonna bother me. I'm a Pearl Jam junkie, bro. So, what's your favorite band?
No band. I'm
Really?
shitty at music.
Gay.
I'll take
Pearl
the
Jam,
insult,
Pink
it's
Floyd.
fine.
Pearl Jam, Pink Floyd are my number ones of all time.
If I have to pick something, I'd say Queen, because I enjoy a lot of their songs. But I couldn't sing every song
Do you
that
wear
they
skinny
have.
jeans too?
I don't wear skinny jeans, no.
What's the most expensive life lesson you've learned?
Bitcoin.
I answered this earlier. Not on camera, so I'll say my answer.
Mm-hmm.
But
Actually,
it's
I'm gonna take that back. Not Bitcoin. Not brushing,
life lesson.
Not brushing my goddamn teeth. Do you know how expensive
Dude,
extractions and implants are?
I told you I have a sugar baby.
Uh-huh.
He's got like
You need to drill it into him.
He's got like 6 metal teeth, bro.
Brush and floss.
I'm happy that he's down to understanding that pee-pee on the end of your dick isn't cool to put back in your pants. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So we're starting baby steps with the kids.
Ugh.
But look, I'm not lying,
He needs
dude.
to know.
He's a dude. When he fucked up the fucking house with the maple syrup,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about literally walking around like he was a liberal Canadian. Just and I'm like, you're way too young to know how to deep throat. That is bullshit. You should have seen the couch. And it wasn't the first time. There was a chocolate syrup incident, and then there was another chocolate syrup incident. The second chocolate syrup incident was very interesting.
All right.
Because the first thing I'm seeing is like these weird dark stains on the rug.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, Jesus, what happened? All right?
All right.
And then I start to realize that there's a pattern. Start to follow it. And I start to realize they now start to become more and more defined.
Uh-huh.
And it's a footprint. And then I start to see dark handprints. Like this big. And then you open up the door to his bedroom. You're like, oh, cheers. Jesus Christ. Syruped it again. Unbelievable.
should
You ever
never have to
seen
say
Super
those
Troopers?
words.
You ever seen
Syruped
Super
again.
Troopers?
Yes. both
Syruped
of them,
again.
Both of them.
So, when they were doing the syrup chug, didn't your mother teach you how to chug? Dude, this kid can put down this shit. So, it's a good answer, man. To remember to brush and floss. So, Ajax, we're down to shot number 10.
Yep.
You ready?
Made it.
I am. Let's do this, man. We'll cheers that.
All right.
Ooh. Wow. Is torture ever justifiable?
Have you heard of the trolley problem where the trolley's coming down, it's going to run over 5 people, or if you divert it, it'll run over 1 person, but you will have been the person that kills that person by diverting the trolley. I will say that I'm okay with being the person to pull the lever that kills 1 person instead of letting 5 people get run over.
I'm going to tell you this. I think that is an amazing way to dodge the question, yet still have an answer. And I'm going to accept that. So I want to say, hey, everybody, it has been a pleasure floating in a hot tub with my man titties, with Ajax a lot.
With my man titties, too.
This is why I do this. If you're like, hey, I don't know who that Johnny Clearwater guy really is, you're not watching the show. Alright? We have these floaties. The real reason is because neither me nor Ajax a lot want all of you to know how giant our cocks are. This is just to cover the arena. We're trying to have microphones off to the side, not in our face. So I want to thank you all so much for watching another episode of Hots or Shots. I'm Johnny Clearwater. This has been my guest, Ajax a lot. And we will see you next week.